Governor Charlie Baker says we need to see 2 weeks of steady declines in new cases and hospitalizations before we can safely reopen the state's economy. As Nick Giovanni reports, some protesters don't want to wait that long. They're demanding steps be taken now.
Coming off a day where the Commonwealth logged its lowest number of new COVID-19 cases in a month, Governor Baker was quick to point out different parts of Massachusetts are in different stages of this pandemic.
I don't want to bring this thing back. You know, whatever we do here, I want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
The only thing that Baker is doing by keeping the businesses from opening is causing more people to become victims.
The protesters gathered at the steps of the State House Monday to call for Governor Baker to reopen Massachusetts immediately. But the Commonwealth has yet to meet the benchmark established for starting a gradual reopening. That's 2 weeks of clear COVID decline statewide. Nevertheless, the administration's reopening task force is working to establish phase 1 guidelines by May 18th.
There won't be anyone firing a starting gun on May 18th and saying everybody's off to the races.
New Hampshire, meanwhile, has started the process of reopening in small steps, now allowing elective healthcare procedures once again. And for now, beaches remain closed, in part with Massachusetts residents in mind.
Now is not the time to be inviting or enticing folks out of Massachusetts to come up and either recreate or vacate or vacation up here in New Hampshire. Just not the time for it right now.
Up next for New Hampshire, retail stores, barber shops, drive-in theaters, and golf courses can start to reopen this coming Monday with limitations on services. Reporting in Boston, Nick Giovanni, CBSN Boston.
Despite those emphatic calls to reopen the state, a new poll by Suffolk University, WGBH, and the Boston Globe shows 85% of Massachusetts residents agree with the governor's decision to extend the stay-at-home advisory until May 18th.